Well, our next guest in the Daytime Buffalo studio is Dana Mooty's here to talk about Candlelight concerts coming here to Buffalo. Thanks for coming in.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Why don't you give us a little background about Candlelight concerts?
Sure, so Candlelight Concerts is a Fever original. I work for Fever, and what Fever is the world's leading entertainment discovery platform. So take out your phone, download the app, and basically the latest and greatest events in Buffalo can be found on there. So Candlelight was created to make classical music more accessible to the masses. So we've taken this archaic art form and worked with local musicians and venues to put on a really great experience for everyone to enjoy.
It truly is an experience. I first found out about this because I was scrolling on TikTok, and it showed me videos of, other Candlelight venues and spaces and performances, and it is just like magical. My producer was walking over to Canada when you guys were on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, and it's like thousands and thousands of candles and just like this incredible scene, and listening to this music, it really is an experience.
Yes.
Okay, so there's 3 coming to Buffalo,
Yes.
right? Can you talk about the concerts?
Sure. So we launch on September 17th at 500 Pearl in downtown Buffalo for Vivaldi's Four Seasons and More. That program will focus on Vivaldi's Four Seasons and then some inspirations that Vivaldi really grew on for his music. And then the second one is Halloween, so dark classical mixed with more modern Halloween classics, all on strings, string quartet, as well as a tribute to Taylor Swift in November. So, I mean, Taylor Swift is the biggest, I would say, pop star right now. So her old music to her newest album, all on strings as well.
That is so cool, and we kind of got a glimpse of what that would be through Bridgerton, right? When they took her music and made it classical and instrumental. So that's really cool. I'm sure that's going to be a really big hit. Now, you guys are touring not all over the country, but the world, right? This actually launched first out of the country.
Yes, so the first show we ever did was in Madrid in July 2019. We launched in the US in New York City October 2019, so we're coming on 4 years, and we're in over 100 cities worldwide.
That is incredible. What's been some of the feedback and response for people that get to experience these concerts?
It's different. I think a lot of people say it's a cathartic experience, just with like the candles mixed with the music. Learning something new. When we say accessibility, you don't need to know or grow up with classical music to really enjoy the shows. So for us, it's educational in a way that's digestible. So I think people leave feeling really good, but also feeling like they've learned something.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. Now, I have to ask, and if it's okay if you don't know the number, but about how many candles does it take for you guys to do that?
So minimum 3,000, upwards of about 12,000. We're looking to break that record of 12,000.
Oh my goodness. I hope Buffalo is where you break the record. That's really cool. And just so I did ask her, guys, I was like, I hope this isn't a stupid question, but are those real candles, like fire?
No, they're LED candles.
But they still take so long to light them because they're on different channels.
Yes.
Now, you talked a little bit about Fever, but do you want to kind of go in more about all that Fever has and entails?
Sure. So for Fever, we have a lot of different experiences depending on the city. We really localize content. So we work with local creators, whether it's restaurants or musicians, or really all these different types of experiences people are really putting on to make them accessible on the app. So you can just kind of like scroll through. There's a bunch of different like toggles of like certain type of experiences. So really whatever you're looking for, you can find on the app.
Now, the first Candlelight concert that you guys did was actually in New York City.
Yes, in Manhattan.
Nice. And so that obviously went off well because you've now gone all over the country. What's kind of next? Where else are you touring? Any other major cities?
So we've covered all the major cities, and I think what's great about this most recent expansion is coming to a city like Buffalo. Experiences I think some people think are set aside for the bigger, larger cities, but what we found is it doesn't matter where you are. People really like to experience and enjoy things like this. So, I mean, we're looking to take over all of upstate New York, and Buffalo being one of those cities.
Nice. And Buffalo is a place that really does appreciate the arts. We have Shades Theater, and for you guys to go to a great location like 500 Pearl is perfect because there's so much to do in that area too, as well as, go to see the concert, but you can go to dinner beforehand. So it should be really good.
Yes, we're super, super excited.
And you said, obviously, we have these three concerts coming up, but if it goes well, hopefully more will come back to Buffalo.
Definitely.
Okay, we're excited for that. Anything else you're excited for our Buffalonians to experience at these Candlelight concerts?
I would say just your feedback is really important when we say localized. So if there's a program you really like or something you want to see, like definitely tell our staff, our musicians, and we'll make it happen.
We've got to find a way to think of like any iconic song that has to do with the Bills or makes the Bills fans happy. You guys do a Candlelight concert, all
Definitely.
dedicated to the Bills somehow, and people will come out. Let me tell you.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's a big thing here. All right, Dana. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about not only Fever but these Candlelight concerts. And viewers, there are 3 Candlelight concerts heading to Buffalo. First one is Vivaldi's Four Seasons and More. That's happening Sunday, September 17th. A Haunted Evening of Halloween Classics is Sunday, October 22nd. And a tribute to Taylor Swift will be on Friday, November 17th. All of the performances will be at 500 Pearl. You can go to feverup.com and select your city as Buffalo for tickets and more information. Dana, thanks again so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.